Hi, Earthyman here today. This is December 6th, and I want to show you how easy it is this time of the year to put together a dried flower arrangement. I'm just walking out into our prairie here and selecting a few species that are now dry and breaking them off here, like so, putting them together. Looks like we've got a few species here that might work. And you don't have to be really skilled at this. As a matter of fact, the more fun it is, the less experience you have, because you're going to end up with something very, very unique, like this milkweed pod here. Get that little baby broken off for you. There we go. It's already taking shape, and we've been at it for what? 2 or 3 minutes, maybe. These nice dried seed heads here. See what else we can find in here. And everything is pretty well laid down in here because it is winter time. There's a little bit of wild bergamot. Right there, nice little round seed heads. A little bit of dried cup plant. And there are many, many species that can be used in a dried flower arrangement. You just have to pick the ones that you know are going to last all winter. Actually, I have some that have been dried now for 35 years, and they're still just as pretty as they were the day I collected them, and just let them dry naturally like this. You don't have to do anything when you get in the house with these to prepare them. There's no adding anything to preserve them. This Culver's root is really pretty this time of the year, if you look at that. I'm going to get a couple more of those. Makes a nice little background here for the dried flower arrangement. Earthyman here again. Sorry about that. I just ran out of memory in my chip, and I had to go back in the house and get another chip to have more memory. To continue with our dried flower arrangement here, we've got a little bit different species here. This is showy tick trefoil I'm looking at here, and I wouldn't really recommend using that because, you know, if you got animals, it sticks all over you. So we're not going to use any showy tick trefoil, okay? But right here is all that's left, and this could be collected earlier, and this is a white wild indigo. It has beautiful black pods on it. Has very stiff stems. If I could get this one loose, I'll show you what it looks like. Here we go. Oh, I lost the pods, darn. Okay, here's one right here. You can see these little pods, and imagine these leaves are persistent too. These kind of dark brown blackish leaves. This whole thing could be used here, and normally you're decorated with a lot of those black pods. So we'll use what we have there. I may find some pods on this other one over here. Right here I have some more Indian grass, you can see. And the arrangement I made before, I left in the house. So I'm going to put this together with what we collected before to make a complete arrangement. Here's kind of a unique plant right here. This is wild quinine, and when this is in full bloom, it is white, and it resembles a cauliflower. So this makes a nice addition to your arrangement also. Let's see if we can find something else in here. The frost aster, and it's the last species to bloom in the late fall, is this one right here in front of me. This is frost aster. Still has the seeds in it, but that makes it a nice dried arrangement. I would pick this, but that's a noxious weed, Queen Anne's lace, and I won't tell you any more than that, except don't get it on your farm or your property. A nice dainty looking seed head here is switchgrass, and that makes a nice little backdrop there in the arrangement. I had some prairie dock, but that's pretty well gone there. And I was hoping to find a couple of more species here to show you and get a little bit more diversity in our arrangement. Right now I don't see much more. This is just a little prairie that actually came in by itself over the years and is predominating this site right here in front of our house. So let me see. Let's just get a little bit more of the wild quinine and we'll call it good, so that you get the idea that basically you don't need any skill whatsoever. You can go right out in the field and collect your dried flowers anytime after the flowers have gone dormant. This is kind of a nice one here. I don't want to pass it up. I don't know how we missed this. This is a mountain mint. You can actually make tea out of that, and has a really mini aroma, and that will add a lot to your bouquet right there. And I think with that, we're going to see, after I get inside and I add this to the others, we're going to have a pretty good variety here, something that's going to be appreciated throughout the year. Make a nice Christmas gift right here from Ion Exchange, and it doesn't cost much once you get these plants established. Then just a few minutes of your time, you can have something that's going to be a joy to look at throughout the winter. Thank you. Earthyman here, over and out. Well, Earthyman here, back at the house. I found this old pitcher in a basin in the house here and decided to put my bouquet of dried flowers in it. It looks pretty nice, and I think I'll be able to enjoy that all winter now. I'm going to put it back in the house, and I hope you folks have a good Christmas and think about buying the seeds that will offer you even a better mix of dried flowers. Thank you very much.